Hello and welcome back to another video of mine with warrior cats. An actually opinionated video with warrior cats. Because today I'm doing the 20 words question tag by Butterfly Identity. As probably today it is 3 years since I started reading warrior cats. Probably, I don't know exactly when I started it. But I remember it happened in August. And this video is going to be totally unscripted because I didn't want to stay a lot on these questions. Just having the questions and directly answering. 1. How did you get into warriors? I remember my dad bought me the first 3 books from the first arc. At the time, I was reading the first book of School for Good and Evil, and I just started reading warrior cats because I was getting bored. And I was like taking both books with me to read. And I always started with warrior cats, and I ended up just reading warrior cats and spending 4 months for the School for Good and Evil. And then I just continued the series till now. Number 2, favorite arc. Definitely Dawn of the Clans. It was super refreshing having this whole new cast of cats. And some actually good drama, not from clan rivalry. Actually, maybe, but it's different in Dawn of the Clans. In my opinion, comparing it to the current warrior cat society, it's just better. 3. Favorite book, excluding manga, super editions, novellas. I think book 28, The Blazing Star, from Dawn of the Clans. It was good after that whole fight. Something to bring all cats together against basically one cat. 4. Favorite super edition, novella or manga? I think Hawkwing's Journey. I love Hawkwing's Journey. It was nice to read. I like the character development in that book. And not to exclude novellas or mangas, my favorite novella I think is Dove Wing's Silence. Definitely Dove Wing's Silence. I love Wing Dove Wing. And favorite manga, A Shadow in River Clan. It was just good to have Feathertail. 5. Favorite clan. I think Sky Clan. I like the idea of cats climbing trees and hunting in trees. Heads in the clouds. This whole concept of Sky Clan I love. 6. Favorite character. I usually separate them in she-cats and toms. But I'm gonna say Squirrel Flight. I love Squirrel Flight. She's been my favorite for 2 years now. I like how she's written. I like how her flaws are also her qualities. She's passionate, she's brave, she's stubborn, and I love that. Squirrel Flight feels real to me, and I like how she always has to say her opinion. Squirrel Star should have already happened. She's easily the character that I draw the most. I like drawing Squirrel Flight. I have a soft spot for her tail. I love drawing her tail. It's just cute. And to say favorite Tom, Jay Feather. I like Jay Feather. Even though he can definitely be a jerk when he wants. But hey, that's exactly what makes him such a good character. Plus, I really like how he's written. I like how his disability isn't the center of everything about him. Like it probably is to most other characters. Having the perspective of a blind cat is super interesting. Of course, I love many other characters. And I say that whenever I get the chance. But these two are the main to me. 7 least favorite character. Tiger Star the First and Broken Star. Nah, that's too easy. Saying that your least favorite character is a bad guy, a super bloody ambitious villain, is honestly easy to say. Because, really now, who else likes them? Probably as villains. But as characters, I don't think so. And like Maple Shade, I'll go with Maple Shade. I mean, I like Maple Shade as a villain, but I hate her as a person. Maple Shade's always been manipulative and selfish, and after she kinda drowns her kids by bringing them to river, to cross the river, and then killing who she thinks is guilty, is not fair because it wasn't those cats' fault. No, it's Maple Shade's fault. Even if she was shocked, even if she didn't think clearly, it's still her fault. It's still her who brought the kids to river. And then she kills 3 other people? Really? Oh, and wait. She didn't intend to kill Apple Dusk. She wanted to kill Reedshine, a pregnant cat. But unlike some other villains, Maple Shade is loved by many people of the audience. Don't take what I'm saying like you're not allowed to like Maple Shade or I hate Maple Shade fans. I just don't like Maple Shade. But if you don't get me, please watch Akira and Moonkitti's video on this matter. I leave a link in the description. Because I can rant this for more than 10 minutes if I get the chance. Which I most probably will, but not in this video. Definitely not. Anyway, 8 most aesthetically pleasing cat. Definitely my persona. Oh, I like silver tabbies and grey cats. All kinds of grey cats. So Feathertail, Silverstream, Dovewing, Blue Star. I think they're beautiful. If for body shape, definitely Squirrelflight. I think I remember of her fondly because she has short legs and fluffy squirrel-like tail. 9. Favorite leader. Squirrel Star that didn't get to remain Squirrel Star. Okay, now I'll be serious. Definitely Greywing. I love Greywing. He's my favorite character from Dawn of the Clans. Even the team was too attached to him to kill him off too soon. 10. Favorite villain. Probably Maple Shade. I know I spent about 1 minute ranting about why I hate Maple Shade, but I like her as a villain. As a side note, it's not required to like villains as characters to like them as villains. You don't have to like them, you don't have to agree with them, you don't have to support their cause. But you can like their concept, admire the intelligence, to manipulate probably. Like me, I hate Maple Shade, but I think she's a well-written character and makes of a good villain. She's someone that I want to see defeated, but in a nice, memorable way, and I find this okay. And probably even Ashford too. The fire scene is probably the most memorable moment from Warrior Cats. I just find myself hating, wanting to hate some characters, but at the same time, it's kinda funny. Because they're so well written, and it feels like that's the whole point. It's kinda funny, actually. 11. Favorite medicine cat. J-Feather. Definitely J-Feather. I said why. I love other medicine cats too, such as Leafpool and Mothwing. But J-Feather, he's my favorite Tom, I can't help it. But I like Leafpool and Mothwing because they're 2 medicine cats that chose to be medicine cats, that chose healing over fighting. And I think it's really nice of them. They weren't forced by something the plot needed. 12. Overrated character. Definitely Maple Shade. Okay, I'll stop talking about Maple Shade now and say someone else. Let me think. Cinderbelt? I think Hawkfrost. He's kind of a cheap copy of a villain. And I think most people like him just because of his good look. Overrated characters? I don't know, some background characters love for existing. 13. Underrated character. I'm kind of tempted to say Oakheart. I don't know why. I just didn't find so many videos about him alone. But otherwise, isn't so much to talk about only him. People just love Blue Star and Oakheart together, Crooked Star and Oakheart as brothers, but yeah. I have no other idea. Hawkwing, because I didn't search for anything to justify this opinion. But I think I'll leave it because his Super Edition is liked anyways. 14. Favorite minor character. Why do I think Oakheart is the minor character? I don't know, he feels like a minor character throughout Blue Star's Prophecy. And he's supposed to play a big role, but he's present in just a few chapters, pretty much of the ending. I don't know, should Briarlight be considered a background character? If yes, it's probably her. If not, if she isn't, then probably Larksong from Blue Star's Prophecy. I think she's a funny cat. 15. Favorite pairing. I think Graving and Turtletail. It was so cute, even though it ended tragically. And honestly, Turtletail died somehow off-screen because her body was just found and then left to flowers. 16. Least favorite pairing. I'm kind of tempted to say Bramblestar and Squirrel Flight. It just turned out to be so toxic, and I don't like it. I think it's safe to say that Squirrel Flight's hope showed it all the way through. There's just a lot of drama between them, and I don't like that. I don't like how Bramblestar is just ignoring Squirrel Flight's feelings and doesn't accept an opinion different from his. And he never takes her concern seriously, even though she's right. I mean, us as readers already know that she's right, but still. Now, if Bramblestar can't take her concern seriously or respect her opinions, they shouldn't be together. But I'll leave you watch Moonkitti's video because this is a subject that can be a video all of its own. 17. Favorite friendship. Definitely Squirrel Flight and Leafpool. They're like the perfect sisters. They're always there for each other. Squirrel Flight was there for Leafpool when she needed help with her kids. Leafpool was there for Squirrel Flight to comfort her when she had problems with Bramblestar. They're so perfect together. And I think that their special connection to know what each other is doing should have been used more. 18. Favorite moment. I don't know. Probably Turtletail scolding Skystar in Thunder Rising. It was kind of funny and really nice. Probably when Squirrel Flight was made deputy. Or the fire scene. Definitely the fire scene. 19. Most tragic death. Probably Turtletail. It left me so disappointed. Oh, Hollyleaf. Because really now, why did she even come back just to die? Why couldn't she be the fourth cat? Really now. At least give her reason to die honorably. I'm not saying that she didn't already die honorably saving Ivy people, but yeah, I think there was more that could have been done. And last question, 20 favorite battle/fight scene. Probably the Great Battle. Even though there was more that could have been written, but I think I'll stick with it. So yeah, that's it. That's 20 worst questions. Feel free to tell me your opinion in the comments and how I have bad opinions and bad reasons. Anyway, this is the end. I'm leaving now. Bye.